the other end of the floor, I think a lot of their energy and focus is trying to keep France down.
No look pass inside to Malanga, and the foul. Not really sure why. I love the effort, but oh, excuse me, it's not Pontejos, it's
Bernardino, yeah.
Bernardino. Johannès, typical Johannès, makes it look so smooth.
That relaxed style from Coach Aquino, it's what his team needs right now, because
sometimes you can relax a little too much. I'm not saying that they're in jeopardy of losing this game entirely, but
no, the one thing I would say though is, if I'm the coaching staff, I'm not overtly saying it.
Torre wide open from the wing. Not this time. Astier there for the rebound. Kicks it out to Johannès. She'll pull, and she will connect. And now,
with players like Johannès starting to warm up and light the game up, he doesn't need to rant and rave at his... But every single one of those players is playing for their jersey at the tournament. And there are a few players that you would say are kind of semi-locked in.
Right.
But you would say...
A little attack by her. Ayai. Wow. I think that hit every part of the rim before it finally decided to go in. Off the mark. Malanga running the floor extremely well. A little late pass, but it doesn't matter. Still got it to her.
And you have to reward your bigs when they...
No look pass to Sherry by Johannès. And a timeout on the floor.
Says it all right, and you love to play with a player like Marine Johannès. All you have to do is make sure that it's that kind of play that brings the plaudit to Marine Johannès all the time. Look at the vision as well. She almost waited to make it a harder pass to deliver.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if
it's too easy.
Not almost.
I'm not
I think she did. This little backdoor cut. Floater isn't there, and here comes Johannès. And she is going to take it herself this time. I think she had everyone fooled.
But that's what it does.
And almost stolen away. Lots of bodies on the floor here. No look pass by Johannès. Unbelievable pass and vision.
Fifth foul doesn't really matter, so you have to respect just the intensity.
All right. Johannès, little step back three is good. France, tall order for them, but anything is possible. And unfortunate turnover by Rios as Johannès leads the break, and Lacan pulls the trigger right away. Knocks down the three.
Just look at the quality. Lacan just training another three. And you often forget 12 shots compared to 17 for France, because you've spilled the ball too much.
Exactly.
But they haven't qualified yet. And they've got to get the job done. So if I'm Coach Tupan, I'm saying, let's get this job done as early in this game as we can. Do not take this lightly. Do not think we can just pull it off in the fourth quarter.
Johannès from three. 5 turnovers for France, but yeah, Colombia, they've struggled all tournament so far.
Play defense on an individual basis as well, just the matchup. They don't particularly have to help each other.
Right on cue. Johannès comes up with the steal and gives it up to Leila Lacan.
That pass for Johannès was pretty much mates, but she also absolutely has a wide range of skills to put the ball in the bucket, you know, and even happy to stand on the perimeter and put the shots up.
Almost, maybe, yes, it is a turnover. Williams throws it up, plus the foul. The corner, and stolen away by Ayai, kicks it ahead to Johannès. Now Williams. And go cross court to Johannès, step back three. Oh, classic Johannès. Words like believe in yourself, believe in each other. You got nothing to lose. Only 20.
Try and be more physical.
And Ayai completely airballs, but Johannès saves it and passes it direct. Lacan Shot clock ticking down. Passes it out extra to Badian up top.
A very bright start to the second half by Badian, and again, end of the three wins that they need. So there's only so much you can do.
I'm also kind of curious if some of these players are already...
He's been heavily reliant on Gonzalez and Paz, but I think Bente can certainly play a part, particularly defensively, but we're seeing it offensively today.
And Gabby Williams drains a three from the top. Williams lining it up on that three.
She would be one of those players that's, don't get me wrong, more than likely going to get a jersey. 7 minutes gone, they're starting to look comfortable.
Johannès gives it to Ayayi. And Ayayi's foul. Vilket. Ball's deflected by Johannès. On the wing, Johannès.
Oh my goodness.
Stolen away from Berniez. And in transition the other way. Gets her first two.
Yeah.
But Germany right now only 14 points. I would the contact a little bit. Torre misses the three ball, but Johannès keeps it alive. She's going to pull from the corner pocket. The magician comes alive. Have to say that's probably their lowest.
Oh, without too much space. Come on.
Torre looks to attack.
Oh.
Splits the defense. Easy peasy for Minya Torre.
Huge amount.
She had pretty decent minutes, too, in that first game versus Nigeria. Johannès inside the gay from the same spot. This time it's a little bit long. And Naheem Johannès in for the first time for France. Gets it in to Gay. Beautifully done. Pick and roll. Her. Cross-court pass to Torre. Attacks the closeout off the glass. It's good. Kicks it out to Astier. Johannès finds Sherry. And Sherry wants a piece of the pie. That three-point pie.
I'm not sure if that wasn't an 8-second violation.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
Didn't look like it established in the front, but in the A.
Johannès wide open from the corner. Gets the friendly bounce.
2 each.
There's that previous three.
And that was just the crowd willing that one in.
Yeah.
Nigerian. It's what we talked about in the halftime break. We were kind of joking, you don't have that solution in 15 minutes. Well, they've done a pretty good job in 15 minutes to find a way to really get in the way of France. Just
down to single digits. Johannès, no look pass to Janelle Salon, who's been scorching hot.
If there is one player in the front, wow. This one could have overtime. He'd be the laser focus shooter for Korea. They kind of take their turn a little bit.
Torre, they go inside again to Badian, kicks it out to Naheem Johannès for three. This time it's good. Being smothered by Leila Lacan. And Johannès comes up with the board. She's gonna pull. And she goes 2 for 2 from downtown. And a timeout, more or less. Maybe a little bit different now that 3 of those players are out.
Yep.
But the likes of Minya Torre, for example, who's really stepped up this tournament, has really proven that she's...
Yep.
You got to talk about her when it comes to...
This tournament has made Coach Tupan's job of picking 12.
So France, their only 2 field goals so far have come from Naheem Johannès. Back-to-back threes for her.
Needs to put in a good defensive performance first phase, and she's really going to play and score.
Skip it to Johannès, catch and shoot this time, and it's money.
Some names in this 12 that you're not expecting to be dropped will be dropped. You know?
Yeah, if any of them. Korea, every single player on their team is in constant movement.
Yeah.
They don't stop.
Yeah.
Johannès, 1-footer, and Mahim Johannès.
Yeah, it's an MJ night tonight.
Kong. And now Johannès with a steal. And Lee deflects it out of bounds. And man, it's going to be a close one down to the wire. Top scorer right now for France is Mahim Johannès with 11 points, 3 for 6 from downtown. How clutch is the magician for you right now?
MJ came with a point to prove. It feels like, you know, she knew her team might be lacking a little bit of spark offensively. Depleted numbers, game 5 in 7 days, and she took the game over early on, let's be honest. You know, Korea had a great start to the game, and then MJ woke up, and things changed really, really quickly. You know, the perimeter game, and the trouble you've got is you can see the closeout there from Kong, in the sense of she's closing her out, but you can't close her out too hard because she'll just skip past you and throw a bullet pass. You know, she's so difficult to guard, and credit to her, she knows her team needs her tonight, and she has stepped up.
Yeah, I think she's... Kong on the wing, rejects the screen, kicks it out, extra pass, sharpshooter in the corner, high arcing, and nothing but the net.
Now they sit with an 8-point lead instead of a 1-point lead.
Yeah, that was France's biggest quarter, 21 points, and even for France to say 21 points in a quarter, that's
it's not a huge number.
Not that huge
but how much, you know, you think about which every other team has really struggled to do.
Johannès will pull again from the corner pocket. Mahim Johannès.
And that's just momentum.
Yeah.
There's nothing to that, as you see. Another huge, still on a 1-point kind of ball game.
Yes,
she just took over and hadn't necessarily had that. The game is flowing in one direction on the instruction of Mahim Johannès. Guarding each other.
And stole away from Lecomte. And Johannès on the wing finds Ayayi on the pop. And Valerian Ayayi joins the...
They ain't got a hand on that one.
Extra pass inside to Ayayi plus the foul. And France are on a... And gotta love the way that France shares the basketball.
The thing is, because they've played together pretty consistently now since that Paris Olympics, they know where they're going to be. They trust each other implicitly to fight.
And the jumper is off for Hong. They go inside to Gay. And up and in for her.
Should have gone quicker.
And final minute now. Johannès, little alley-oop, assist from Sherry.
Into that passing lane. There's the alley-oop pass. A little bit of sauce on the win for Johannès.
A little bit of flash. And they've completely turned it around. The second half as Bernes gets a steal. Now 2-on-1 opportunity here. Another alley-oop between Smalls.
Wow.
Here, 5.6 left. This small to small alley-oop. I love it.